want...
Why would you want, like, your knees coming out of your legs?
If you have good knees, you know, you might want to show them off.
B.
Tier
Besties.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to clothing.
We're talking clothing today. All things clothing.
Yeah, everything. You guys come to this channel to learn all about clothing. We're like the fashionistas, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
We know everything there is to know about every piece of clothing.
Yeah.
So...
that being said, we did leave out some types of clothing because we don't know much about them. Like, I've never worn a dress before.
Yeah.
And so
Me neither.
We didn't include some of those things on the list because we can't come from, like, an objective point of view.
Sure, we've seen them, but we haven't experienced, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're going to try to stay as objective as possible. And by the way, I would say I know nothing about clothing. So, pranked you guys.
Wow.
I actually don't know anything.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I know like what it is. I just like, you know, I wouldn't consider myself very fashionable.
Yeah, we're both fairly, like, practical people.
Yeah,
perhaps.
I have shirts that are plain and shirts that look like couches and nothing in between. I've been made fun of that my shirts look like couches.
Honestly,
it's the same
looking at you right now...
No, this shirt isn't. But
you sort of look like a couch.
What? Okay. The other... No, but, like, I have shirts that, like, have, like a weave type pattern, you know? That, like, people... One person has told me looks like a couch.
Oh, I'm saying your plain shirts also look like a couch.
Okay, great. So I don't know why I'm here, but if you need any couch opinions, guys, that's why I'm here.
Well, let's just jump into it.
Let's go. I don't like being roasted.
Yeah.
So.
Well, luckily you don't wear glasses.
I don't wear glasses because glasses are for nerds.
True. I say as someone who wears glasses.
You know, actually, I kind of like. I think glasses are like kind of cool.
I think they're very fashionable. Honestly.
Like even when people are wearing like reading glasses.
Yeah.
Like I'm like actually like you look kind of cool.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. Like sometimes I'm like I wish I had glasses. You know, I feel like I would look smarter.
Mm-hmm. And like there's plenty of types of glasses. Like the sunglasses. There's
sunglasses.
Regular glasses. You get like some people really work with like the rectangular type like frames, and some people get like more round.
Yeah, like Harry Potter type round frames.
And like they all sort of. People can find the right frames that like match their own like personality. I feel like, and I think that's really cool. And like often I feel like, I don't know, it adds character.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of glasses. They also make people see better, which is great.
It is pretty cool.
So like, there's a reason why I don't get contacts as well, because like you know I feel like glasses they sort of fit the look that I want to go for, and also like they're not like contacts seem like a pain to put in and out.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm a huge glasses fan.
Yeah, me too. I would honestly say like A.
Yeah, I'd say A as well.
Like I don't think they're S, but they'd be pretty close.
Yeah.
I really have no idea where I'm gonna rank these things. I feel like it's gonna be spur of the moment.
There's some I know where they're gonna go, but others.
That's fair. But like I feel like glasses could move up sometime. I don't know. We'll come back to it.
So not gloves. We also have mittens here, so like sort of like they'll sort of fall into the same category.
Stuff that goes on your hands, kind of.
Yeah. I'm generally not the largest fan of them because pockets exist. And so it's just another thing you have to carry around, and you just put your hands in your pockets.
Yeah, but sometimes you want your hands to be out there, you know?
Yeah, but like you can't even like with most gloves like use your phone or anything when your hands out there.
Yeah, that's true. But I kind of like gloves just like when I'm walking around in the winter. I just, you know, I want my hands to be available, you know? Just like, because you can kind of grab things. You can't like navigate a phone necessarily, but you can like take a sip of water with gloves.
Sure. It also depends on like the type of gloves. I've had some thick gloves that just really don't work well with my hands. But like I've also like another like really thin pair. Yeah. That like I love because they're like portable and they're quite nice. But a lot of the time it's just like even though my hands will be cold outside, I'm willing to take the hit because gloves are sort of a pain to carry around.
Yeah, I do think it's like a hit or a miss kind of thing. Like personally, I would say B, probably.
I would want to put it down to C, probably.
Really?
I just don't think they end up being that practical all the time.
Yeah.
I'm willing to do B, though.
I mean, okay, if we could do B and then maybe bring it down later.
Yeah.
But I honestly,
I feel like that we're not going to have that many low-tier things. So I feel like...
Yeah, okay, you're right. We can put it in C. I like them, but I understand that there can be a wide range. I like my gloves.
Yeah.
All right. This is a vest. Man, I like the idea of vests, kind of, but I wouldn't wear one.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think they can look fashionable, but it also could look like your mom dresses you.
Yeah,
Like,
it's a very specific aesthetic,
mm-hmm.
and like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't really match that aesthetic, I would say.
Yeah.
Um,
Especially like this vest right here in this image, like we could try to like blow up a little bit.
yeah.
I'm just like I'm not the hugest fan.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. Because you wear a vest and you wear like a shirt under the vest, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just like
I don't know.
why not wear like a sweatshirt? Why do you need your arms or like why do you need your sleeves to be visible from your shirt?
So then it doesn't even work that effectively as like it's something to keep you warm.
Mm-hmm. See, now if it was a vest with nothing underneath it,
like no shirt.
Yeah, I'm giving that an S tier.
I don't know what you mean by that, but let's move on.
I just think somebody should try that, and I'm sure somebody has tried that.
Don't look it up.
Don't look it up, but I respect.
Or
it.
do.
Yeah,
it's up to you.
You know.
But I'm not a big vest
no,
person.
Me neither. I would say like D.
Yeah, I agree with D. It's not F tier, but it's down there.
Yeah.
Next, we got scarves.
So scarves. See, this is another thing where I don't wear them. But like.
I respect them though.
Yeah.
I don't wear them either.
I respect them enough.
Like aesthetically, like the look, I think can be really cool, and also like they seem so functional. Like it seems like a really good way of keeping yourself warm.
Yeah. It like covers your neck kind of well.
And isn't the neck supposed to be like the spot that like is most important for keeping the rest of your body warm?
Probably, yeah. It's connected to your whole body.
Yeah, let's put on screen if you can find any information about that.
If that's true.
I don't know who's editing this one.
Yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Plus, like, you don't have a lot of things that can cover your neck.
Yeah, like a hood.
I guess, yeah.
But like then you have to go full hood.
Yeah, like all the way zipped up.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I would still say like B.
Yeah, I agree with B.
Okay.
I think B is a good place for it.
Yeah, because I wouldn't wear it.
It's sort of in the glove category where it's just another thing you have to carry around. The nice thing about glasses is that like you don't have to take them off. They sort of just stay with you. But like you don't want to be wearing a glove when you're like inside or whatever. Or a scarf inside isn't also like ideal. So like they are just another thing you're gonna have to bring.
Yeah, but honestly, I could see myself getting into like a scarf phase.
I could
like
too.
Walking around in like an brisk autumn day.
Like we should both get matching scarves.
We should.
Yeah, for next fall.
Next fall, let's do it.
Yeah.
That'll be us. All right, shoes. I mean...
Yeah, you gotta love shoes.
You gotta love shoes.
Like, there's a reason why. I mean, like, there's nothing to... Like, we could give criticisms of shoes, but at the end of the day, like, you gotta have them.
Yeah, you gotta have them. I mean, I'm not, like, a big, like, shoe person, you know?
Yeah.
Like, some people, like, go crazy with shoes. Like, they have, like, 10 pairs.
Yeah.
I only have, like, 2. Or actually 3, including like running shoes. But I don't know. I mean, I like new shoes look really cool.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's something you notice. It's something that looks nice, you know.
Yeah. There's like also like a lot of range and like styles you can get.
Yeah, you can very much like customize different purposes of shoes, like running shoes, like I said.
A lot of the time, that if you get like white shoes, like you know, like the typical white Converse, and then you go into the mud and it's just like, oh, that's a bad day.
Yeah.
But I don't get white shoes, so I haven't had that problem.
I have like I sort of have shoes sometimes that look like that, where it's like white on the bottom, and they like quickly don't become white, but I still think they look nice.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm a big running shoe person. Basically, all the pairs of shoes I wear like year round even are running shoes.
Same.
Which. When we get to boots, I'll talk about the difference between them for me. But yeah, I'd want to put shoes A tier probably.
Me too.
Above glasses.
Yeah. I would say they're close to S. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to see if something pushes S. All right, boots.
I'm not a big boot fan. I think we've had this conversation before.
You say I'm wearing boots right now. Fun fact.
They're just like way less comfortable than tennis shoes, and like to the extent that like if it's snowy outside. Or like slushy or like icy or anything, I'm still just gonna wear my running shoes over boots.
But do you think boots would have, saved you from getting a mild concussion?
Probably, but I don't care. I still wear my running shoes.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah. I don't know.
They just, I don't know. They're just not comfortable.
Yeah, I like boots. And I have like some pretty like clunky boots too. Like here, let's see if this.
You got the table dirty with your shoe bits.
If you can hear that, those are my boots. So I don't know. I'm a boots fan. I'm not like, I definitely think they're worse than shoes because like they are pretty clunky, and I wouldn't wear them if it wasn't snowy and I didn't want to trip and get a mild concussion.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I would say for me it would be like B though.
Okay,
I would want to put them above gloves.
Okay. To me, I'm a huge boot hater.
Oh, boot hater even.
Yeah. Wow. I will say, I was talking to my friend Harrison the other day. Shout out to Harrison. And I want to get some of those like rubber like rain boots. They're like yellow and have like flowers on them. I think that'd be really exciting.
Put a picture on screen.
Yeah. So and those probably aren't that expensive either. So I feel like they'd be worth investing in.
Yeah, like rain boots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like really like out there extravagant rain boots.
That seems pretty fun.
Yeah. So like because this is just boots, I feel like if I can channel my love for those type of boots, I'd be willing to put them in B.
So, do you think you're gonna do it? Are you able to?
I mean, do you want me to put it in B?
I would like it in B.
I think it should go below scarves though, because.
Yeah, no, I think it's below scarves just because of you. For me, it would be top of B. But we're all about compromising.
Yeah. What do you think of sandals though?
Yes, this cropped image of a sandal.
They're just nice because you can sort of wear them around. Like they're really easy to put on, and like if you're at the beach or whatever, like they're just nice.
Yeah. Casual. But like some people's toes, you just don't want to see.
Yeah, but like, okay, that's an actual pet peeve of mine. Cause like
seeing toes.
The opposite of that. I hate it when like people are wearing shoes that cover up just the toe.
Oh.
So like like those type of high heels.
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like it goes and you can't see the toes because it looks like just like someone coughed the toes of a foot. This is like an oddly specific pet peeve of mine. I don't like I shouldn't care about what shoes people are wearing, but for some reason when I can't see your toe but I can see the rest of the foot, it grinds my gears. But these you can see the toe, so there's no problem.
What about socks with sandals?
Honestly, like respect. It's a look, and you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
And so
I respect it too. Sandals for me, like I own sandals, and for a while, what I used to do back in the day. So like I learned how to tie my shoes very late in life. What's that? I don't remember who I was telling this, but I told somebody. Anyway, I used to wear sandals like from March from March to November, and then snow boots from November to March. So like that was my whole year routine. Ooh. So like I can kind of relate to the sandals. Like I like them, but I didn't have socks with them.
Yeah.
Like I didn't commit all the way, but I was also like 9. True. So, I don't know. I would say B personally.
Yeah, I'd say A or B for me. I'd do top of B if you want.
Yeah, I would do top of B.
Now we got Crocs.
Ooh, okay.
And I gotta say, I think we did the Lightning McQueen Crocs in our random tier list video. Like, image on screen.
Yeah, put up a picture of that pair of Crocs because that was something special.
Yeah. And I think we did them dirty because they just went down and down.
Yeah,
we praised them for a while, and then suddenly we just like put them in a poor tier.
I know. It's because I was just so hyped by the concept of the video that I was like, I wanted to praise them a little bit.
Yeah.
But I understand. Like, there's like a meme about Crocs, I feel like.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it deserves that much hate, but it's not better than C tier for me. Like, I just don't see the appeal. Why that versus sandals? Why that versus shoes?
I feel like
it's the worst thing you can put on your foot.
I like the concept of Crocs, but I feel like when they're worn, I'm not actually as high on them.
Yeah, it's like it makes it less funny, you know. If I think about Crocs, it's funny, but then when I see them on a person's foot, I'm upset.
I wouldn't say I'm upset because like at least you can't see the rest of the foot, so it's not like the toe situation from earlier. But like, I could agree with that. Okay. Do you want to do bottom C?
Yeah, if we could, because I don't know.
What do you think about the glove position? Because earlier we used to have them in B. Do you think C is right?
I think C is fine. Okay. I was able to get you to go to B on the boots.
Yeah.
So like I think C is fine.
Okay. Now we got the sweater.
Yes. Sweater.
Think of all those ugly Christmas sweaters out there.
I don't wear sweaters that often because they usually feel like kind of like itchy or something. I don't know, like they can get like kind of heavy.
Yeah. I also prefer like if I'm trying to wear something that makes me warm, something that has a zipper. And sweaters, just like you have to like
Yeah,
put
or
over
it
the
might have like a slight zipper, but it doesn't go all the way down.
Yeah. So generally, that makes sweaters not ideal for me.
I think they can be kind of cozy though.
They're cozy, and also like, I feel the aesthetics of a sweater is really cool. I've never had that aesthetic.
Yeah, I don't know. When I see somebody with a sweater though, I feel like, I don't know, they just seem like kind of a warm person.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, it seems kind of wholesome.
Yeah, I agree. So like, I like sweaters from that front. Just like as an article of clothing for me to wear.
Not us personally.
Yeah.
But I don't know. For me, it would be like top of C.
I could agree with that. I'll put top of C.
Yeah. I don't know. So if you wear sweaters, good on you for that. All right.
Now we got a sweatshirt.
Yes.
And Nicholas, I gotta say, I don't like this image of the sweatshirt you chose because this is not like the type of sweatshirt I use.
Yeah. Okay. So I chose this image, in like a couple seconds. I was just going through it. But yeah, I think for sweatshirt we should be thinking like with a hood.
Yeah.
Because those are the types of sweatshirts I like.
Like a hoodie with like a zipper.
Yeah, like a hoodie. Or with a zipper, or with just like the strings.
Yeah,
they're both.
I like it.
Right?
I like it with the zipper though.
I'm a string kind of guy.
I like
but they count for both. Yeah. Honestly, this is what I wear a sweatshirt from, February. Not February. I wear a sweatshirt from like October to November, and then from like March to May.
I wear sweatshirts from like October to May. Because like when it's in the winter, you just throw in multiple layers.
Now, see, that's when I pull out the jacket, which will be coming up soon.
Yeah, but like the sweatshirts are just so much.
Yeah, I can understand it.
Because then you also got multiple layers. Like I hate that feeling where like throwing the jacket on and off, on and off. If you have multiple layers of sweatshirts, you just take off one layer and then suddenly you have.
I mean, I like a sweatshirt because it also feels kind of cozy.
It's cozy.
It just brings fall's my favorite season, so it just kind of brings me those that energy.
Yeah.
Honestly, I would say S.
I'd say S as well. I think
we're big fans. I feel like our style definitely seems pretty basic with like how we're ranking things.
Yeah, but like we put glasses up there. I feel like
and
we got some interesting
we've acknowledged that we're a little basic.
Yeah.
But it's all good. It's all in good fun. As they say.
Now we got the jacket or the coat.
Yeah, coat or jacket. So like you don't seem like you're that big of a fan.
No,
because it seems like you try to avoid them. You like put on so many layers of sweatshirts instead.
Yeah, I also think outside of like Minnesota or not outside of cold places, like there's not really any need for them.
Yeah,
like
that's true.
I used to live in Portland, and I still kind of do when I'm not in college. And I don't think you ever really need a jacket there unless you're like skiing. Because like if it gets down to like 30 or whatever, that's still sweatshirt weather.
See, but for me though, I put on a jacket. I have this gray jacket here, and it's like not like super heavy, but I put that on in Oregon.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't like too many layers necessarily. If it's from like 20 to 30 degrees, I just want like one jacket layer. That's enough for me. And then you put a shirt on underneath it, and that's like all you have.
Yeah, I double layer sweatshirts at that level.
Yeah,
I have like my fun blue sweatshirt that I've had for like many years, and the strings are sort of breaking off of it.
Yeah.
And I have like
I know that one.
A lower like running jacket below it, and like that's the life.
So you like to layer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Me personally, I would say A.
I'd be willing to compromise with B.
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say B, but I wanted to get my opinion out there.
Yeah, express your opinion, so we could compromise on it.
Yeah.
Even playing field. Where on B would you want to put it though?
I think it's above Sandals. Yeah.
Okay, I'm down with that.
I really do, because I do think like what are you gonna do when you're in Russia?
Yeah.
Just like 50 sweatshirts.
I'm not going to Russia, so I don't have to have that problem.
That's fair. What if you don't want to see the Northern Lights?
If I want to see the Northern Lights, I'm not gonna go to Russia.
Okay, but just
especially right now, politically.
Okay. But just like anywhere north, I mean, like Norway.
If I go to Norway, I'll wear a jacket. Okay. That's why it's B tier, not like D tier.
Okay, I'm just hammering the point home.
Yeah.
Jackets are useful.
They are.
A tie.
Honestly,
I don't wear ties that often, but like I like a good tie.
Oh, this is where I disagree with you.
Really? What's wrong with ties?
They're just dangly bits that you put on your neck.
I know, but you shouldn't think about it too hard. Just like when somebody has a tie, they just look fancy.
No, they look overly formal and pretentious.
I don't think a tie is necessarily pretentious. I went to prom, but I had a bow tie, which
Bow ties are so much better than ties.
Are we counting bow ties here or just regular ties?
I think we're just talking about ties.
Okay.
Because I want to be able to hate them.
But like I just think it's cool. Like if I'm wearing a tie, I'm feeling pretty good. Like if I'm giving a presentation, I have a tie on. I just feel like so formal. I feel so prepared. Like there's something in dressing the way you want to be. You want to present yourself. Mm-hmm. And I think like having a tie. Like if I'm giving like a big presentation and I have a tie on, you know, and like a suit jacket kind of thing, like I'm feeling pretty good. And I feel like you command more respect.
Like maybe you command more respect, but for me, like that entire look just feels like, it feels way too businessy and stuff. Or like at that point, like it feels like I'm having a pretentious conversation rather than like a genuine.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't like dress up with like friends and like wear a tie. But I do think in a certain context, the tie is pretty
even
cool.
Then, like even if you're going like extremely business formal, you know, I feel like that's not the business formal environment I want. I'd rather have like a business environment where you don't have to dress up that much.
Yeah, but like if you have a big presentation to give, in like a convention, you know, like
no, I'll just wear a button-up t-shirt.
Yeah, but I guess
like a tie is just way too much. Also, like I feel like it exudes a very like, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of masculinity, and ties to me just feel like exemplary, like textbook masculinity, which is like that goes into a whole different conversation. But I don't know, that connection there makes ties less approachable for me.
That's fair. I don't know. I feel like I've worn a tie like a couple times, and I felt pretty good both times. Like
I've worn a tie a couple times too, and not a fan. Would not do it again.
Dang. So where would you put it?
So this is probably my least favorite item on this list. I'd put it in F.
I would put it in B.
Okay, I'm willing to compromise here.
Bottom of C if you want.
Bottom of C.
But
fine. This is me being generous.
That's me being generous. I would put it above Crocs. The fact that it's below Crocs is the worst travesty on any of the lists we've ever had.
I'll put above Crocs if you agree to put both of them in D.
Fine.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm a fan of the tie. Like in certain times. Anyway, I don't know. Let us know in the comments below if you like ties.
So we can know who to block from the channel. Just kidding. We will not.
Yeah, we don't even know how to do that.
Yeah, is that something you do on YouTube?
I don't know.
I feel like that should be. Like if you have someone in the comments who's constantly harassing you.
Yeah, maybe so that they can't leave comments.
Yeah.
But you can't like block them from watching.
I don't know.
I feel like that'd be impossible.
Well.
Anyway, we won't do it. Don't worry. Next
we got the t-shirt.
Short sleeve t-shirt.
I gotta love the short sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah, I mean, you can't go wrong with it, really. It's what you wear in the summer.
Yeah. And, like, I used to wear a bunch of, like, t-shirts that have, like, funny, wacky designs on them, and I still sometimes wear them. But, like, I've gotten really into recently just, like, t-shirts with, like, just, like, one color, but, like, a vibrant one. It's, like, wearing, like, a nice, like, a bright orange t-shirt or, like, a bright, like, turquoise or whatever. Like, I like that.
Yeah, my t-shirts are similar to, like, my long sleeve shirts, just one color usually. So sometimes it has like a little speckled design on it or something cool. So that's fancy. But like, yeah, you can't go wrong with it, you know?
We're wearing very similar shirts right now. I'm wearing a short sleeve, you're wearing a long sleeve, but they're both like this couch feeling.
Yeah. Maybe we should maybe we should take a picture of our shirts.
Yeah.
And then put them in.
Yeah.
You know, so we'll do that now. Actually, yeah, our shirts look like almost the exact same. But these aren't couch shirts. These are...
It feels like you're a couch.
I don't know why. The other shirt looks like far more of a couch because it actually has like the texture of a couch.
I don't know. I guess like because it's a long sleeve and it's like one color, it feels like your arms are becoming like the couch like chair like the what are those things on the side of the couch called?
They're like the
armrests.
The arms, yeah.
Yeah.
Arms of the couch.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. So I understand that. But I don't know. Short sleeve shirts, I would say like A.
That's an A as well. Where an A do you think?
I'd put it below shoes, honestly.
Sure, I'm good with that. And then long sleeve t-shirt. I mean,
I'm also a long sleeve t-shirt fan.
I'm less of a fan, but I've been growing on it because I used to think it's just really uncomfortable.
Really?
But then I realized because I recently got a long sleeve t-shirt for running. I think I just had uncomfortable long sleeve t-shirts.
Yeah, like some are pretty soft.
Yeah,
like this is pretty soft.
My old pairs were pretty like hard though, and so it felt like
feel this.
Like that's quite nice.
Yeah,
that's
pretty soft.
Y'all can't experience this because you're not in person with us in the studio.
I know, this is really like a visual, or this is like it requires a lot of thinking power for them.
Yeah.
But he was feeling my shirt.
Yeah.
So it's soft. I don't know. For me, I would say, I don't know, like top of B, bottom A.
Can we do top of B? I feel like it's not quite to the level of A.
Sure, that's fine.
Above jacket, below jacket?
I would say above.
Okay.
I wear long sleeve shirts probably more than you do.
Yeah. I only have one pair.
Oh, really?
Other than the ones at home that I never wear. That we probably have gotten rid of at this point.
I don't remember. I have 14.
That's a lot of long sleeves.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a fan. Because what else am I going to do in the winter,
Sweatshirts.
Plus, it means I can do laundry less often, which is fun.
Sure. Next, we got the button-up T-shirt. This is how I get formal. If I want to be formal, button-up T-shirt's the way I go, not a tie.
Yeah.
Also, you can have actually quite fun patterns on button-up T-shirts and still feel formal, which is pretty cool, I think.
And button-up T-shirts, both long sleeve and short sleeve, right?
Yeah.
Because this is short sleeve, the image.
Yeah.
I like button-up T-shirts too. It also makes me feel pretty nice. It also makes me, like if I'm giving a presentation, I might want that. If I'm going to, a cool event or something, I might do that. I would see we had this dance earlier in the term.
Yeah.
That you wore a button-up shirt for.
Yeah,
right?
I never pull up the fancy gear. So
yeah. So how'd you feel with the shirt? Do you feel like you danced better?
I don't know if I danced better, but
you just exuded.
I was happy with it.
Yeah. See, I realized that day that I didn't have any button-up shirts here.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I'd need them in the winter.
But we had the midwinter ball.
Yeah, midwinter ball.
We also had a little tennis ball, which was a midwinter ball, which we brought the midwinter ball. So we were
oh, did you actually bring it to the ball?
Yeah, I brought it to the ball.
Was it in your pocket?
Yeah, so we had a ball at the ball.
Nice.
I think I passed it to someone at some point at the ball too.
Gotcha.
So we were balling.
We were balling at the midwinter ball with the ball.
With my button-up T-shirt.
With your button-up T-shirt, I would say it's probably.
It's not above B.
It's not above B.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it is B.
I'd be willing to compromise for below B, but I'd say low B, top C.
Oh, okay. I was thinking above Sandals.
Okay, above Sandals, I can go with that.
Just because, but I also
I'd be willing to put anywhere between top of B and bottom of C. So above Sandals to me is I'm okay with that.
Because I like jackets and sweaters more. No, that's a long T-shirt.
That's a long sleeve. Yeah. Even though it looks exactly like your sweatshirt
and kind of like the sweater.
Yeah, but that's okay. Next we got jeans.
Yes, these are jeans.
I've never found a comfortable pair of jeans.
I don't own a pair of jeans.
I do at home, but I don't have any in college because they're just not comfortable. They're just
they're hard.
They're hard. Right? Yeah.
I don't know. They just feel weird against the skin.
And there's also the look of having holes in your jeans. I don't know why that's a thing that people want, but.
Ooh. I
don't know.
I know some people who have that.
Yeah, I do too. And why do you have that? I understand not wanting to get rid of your clothes once they get all scraggly and stuff, but you buy it like that?
Oh, yeah.
What?
I mean, it's an aesthetic though,
I don't get that.
It's just I don't.
Why would you want your knees coming out of your legs?
If you have good knees, you might want to show them off.
Shout out to the people with good knees.
Shout out to the people with good knees. I don't know. I feel like it's an aesthetic that I can't personally get behind it, but I can understand it. If there's if it's way too holy, then it's kind of weird. But with the white strings across it,
yeah,
I'm fine with that.
So you like people with good knees?
Yeah, I like people with good knees. If you wear jeans with holes in the knees, I'm going to be checking out your knees. So don't mind me, but there we go. That's my take. That's my take for the video.
Okay.
Jeans though, C tier.
Yeah.
From bottom C.
Bottom C, I agree. Yeah. Now we get just pants in general.
Yeah, pants in general.
They're pretty good.
They're pretty good. I feel like you're more of a shorts guy than a pants guy, right?
I go back and forth. I wear a lot of sweatpants.
Okay.
I'm wearing sweatpants right now.
So pants are included in that, I would say.
Yeah, or sweatpants are included in pants.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's another thing like shirts. How can you go wrong with pants?
I also do I think dress pants aren't that uncomfortable, and like khakis and stuff aren't. I like them as well too. Like I think, except for jeans, all types of pants to me are pretty comfortable.
Yeah,
and they're all slick too. Like I feel they look good with a lot. I don't know. I'm a big fan of pants. I'd say even close to A tier.
Yeah, I was thinking A actually.
Yeah,
bottom of A.
I think they're probably below glasses for me.
Yeah, bottom of A, very bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then shorts, how do you compare?
So there's multiple types of shorts. You got like the cargo shorts. You also got like athletic shorts.
Yeah.
And I think both of them are amazing.
Yeah.
So like I'd say they're A tier. They're good for running. They're good. I usually sleep in shorts.
Yeah. I would honestly. Yeah, I'm more likely to wear like shorts than short sleeve shirts, which I feel like is kind of weird. But like I could wear like a long sleeve shirt and like shorts.
It's a weird look, but like
I
do it
It's
too.
a weird time. It's a weird like temperature.
Yeah.
It has to be like a weird temperature. Like I'm not doing that like 80 degrees.
Yeah.
But like 60, it blurs the line a little bit.
Yeah, but like shorts are nice,
Shorts are nice. I would say A too.
I'd say A as well. Do you think they're better or I think they're worse than pants, honestly.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I just think pants have more uses.
Yeah.
More times where you can wear them too.
You can also roll up pants, but you can never roll down shorts.
Yeah, good point.
What do you think of like pants where you can zip off the shorts?
I used to have those that I didn't know you could zip them off until I did it like in class, and then I just like, and I was in like second grade.
Yeah.
So but I was like, I don't know how to reattach these.
Yeah.
So it's kind of confusing. I'm not a big fan, I would say.
Yeah.
But to each their own. I mean, if you want to show off your knees, go for it.
Yeah. That's a better way to show off knees other than getting holes in your pants.
Yeah, I like both.
Anyway, let's move on to the next item, underwear. I feel like no one likes underwear. It's like a thing you have to wear.
Yeah.
But like I don't like it.
Yeah, nobody No, I agree. I mean, I don't know. Like it's hard to be stylish with it.
And you can't be.
Yeah.
Unless like you're wearing very minimal clothing, in which then I don't think that's stylish. I mean, whatever works for people, but like
if you, I mean, I don't know. I would say, for the most part though, it's kind of bland. Like you don't really think about it.
You don't really think about it, but then like I feel like I might not be wearing like the most comfortable underwear that I could be. But I don't know.
Like comfortable, like in how it feels.
Yeah, because I just don't think about it enough.
Yeah, but if it's not uncomfortable, I would say it's just something that kind of has to exist.
It's like brushing your teeth. It's a thing that like does a lot of good.
Yeah.
But like, it's not like I'm.
Yeah, it is useful. More useful than like the tie.
Yeah. But I can't put it above C tier. It's just not.
Yeah, I would say bottom C.
Yeah, because it's better than these things that just like aren't good. But like I'm not excited about it like I am like gloves or sweater, which like could be cool.
Yeah.
Next we got socks.
I like socks.
I like socks, but they're kind of mid too. Like, I've recently been wearing a lot of like colorful pairs of socks, and like that's kind of fun.
Yeah, you can do some cool designs.
Yeah.
I feel like I've been complimented on my socks before, which is like I don't know if I've been complimented on any other part of my clothing.
Oh really?
Maybe like I don't know, like nice sweatshirt.
I've been complimented on my shoes.
Oh yeah, no, I've been complimented on shoes.
I've been complimented on t-shirts before. People have liked my t-shirts.
Oh yeah, because you have some cool designs sometimes.
Yeah. Although one time I was walking by someone and they're like, "Oh, I like your t-shirt." I don't know this person.
Oh really?
And I didn't realize what shirt I was wearing. And so I looked down. I was just wearing like my standard Carlton t-shirt. And I was on Carlton campus. So I have no idea why they decided to compliment my like t-shirt that literally everyone in our class has.
Maybe because they were from a different class. I love that shirt actually from our class.
The white one that has a.
Oh, I don't have that one. I thought you meant like our one with like the bricks or whatever.
Yeah, that one's really cool.
Yeah. I'm a big fan.
You can put an image on the screen. There's also another one that has like a frisbee on it. It's like the fake Carlton logo.
Yeah.
That everyone has. Big fan of that
I
too.
didn't get one of those.
Oh, you missed out.
I know.
They're really fun. Why are we talking about these when we're talking about socks?
Yeah, who knows?
Okay, we're talking about compliments. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been complimented on socks. I don't know. I would say like B somewhere.
Yeah, I think somewhere in B. I think maybe like below Sandals.
Sure.
Yeah, I think that's fine. Now we got two types of hats. We got the beanie and we got like the baseball cap. There's plenty of other types of hats, but we decided like we didn't want to make just like a hat tier list, so we're including two like standard types.
Yeah. Beanie. I mean, I own both of these.
I'm not a huge beanie fan.
Yeah.
I feel like you'd want like a more hardcore hat if you want to like stay warm.
Mm-hmm.
The beanie look sort of like it works for some people, but for me it just feels like I don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel like the right aesthetic.
Mm-hmm. No, I agree. I think beanies they're fine.
They're fine.
But it's kind of like skater boy look, you know?
Yeah, that's the word I was going for.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I for me it would be like C.
I agree. Somewhere in C, maybe above the jeans but below the gloves.
Yeah. Because they're not uncomfortable necessarily. They are kind of itchy though. I've noticed.
Yeah, I think it depends on the pair.
Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't wear like a beanie inside, you know, which some people do. Baseball hat cap. Meanwhile, I wear a little more.
I think it's better, but like at the same time, like I don't know, it makes you look like a dad.
Look, some days my hair just does not work properly, I would say, and on that day I just put on a baseball cap. You can wear it many different ways. You can wear it sideways, front, back, other sideways.
Yeah.
There are 4 directions. And if you really wanted, you could like put it, in any of the other 8 directions.
True.
Like between each cardinal direction.
Yeah.
But yeah, I wear a baseball cap. And sometimes like indoors if just my my hair. Like when I had long hair last year, like I needed it some days. So it would not be in like my forehead.
I'm just not the largest like fan of the baseball cap because like I don't know what it's accomplishing necessarily for myself at least. Because like it's not as warm as like a beanie or something, but also like aesthetically, like I'm not at a baseball game.
Yeah, I think it can kind of look nice though sometimes. Like when I wear it, I'm like, oh okay, I'm switching it up a little.
Makes you look like a Pokemon trainer, I think.
Yeah, like that's
I like.
Well, but the Pokemon trainer, they also turn their hat to the side.
Did they?
Yeah, like when Ash from the Pokemon anime throws his Pokeball, he turns his hat to the side.
Put a photo of that on screen. I won't believe it until I see it.
Yeah, put a photo on screen. I'm pretty confident about it. But yeah, I wear a baseball hat sometimes. That's like the most I switch it up ever.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. That's not saying much. I would say it's somewhere between B and C.
I agree.
I would say I would say bottom of B if we could.
I'll put it bottom of B. I even put it above boots because I'm not a big boot fan.
Sure.
I will say that I haven't been too high on hats here today. I have a saying where hats are for people who wear hats. Because as a non-hat wearer.
Right.
Although recently I've gotten really into those hats, that have like that are sort of like a beanie, but they go down like and cover the ears, and they have like little strings that like go further down, and they have like a little bob on top. Like I'll put a photo on screen. I'm a fan of those type of hats.
Yeah.
They're quite cozy and warm.
From how I'm imagining it, that sounds nice. And winter hats are kind of cool too.
Yeah.
Like earmuffs kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay. We got our last item of clothing. This is a belt.
Man, belts for me are my least favorite item on this list.
Yeah, they're up there with ties for me here. Just like wear tighter pants.
Yeah, I've never needed a belt, and my pants have never, have been coming off my body.
So, I've had like 2 different designs of like pants. Some that like have like a built-in belt where like you could like tie in it by just like pulling on a string.
Yeah.
And then I also have some sweatpants where they have like 2 strings and you could tie them in like a little like shoe knot.
And both of those I think work better than belts.
Yeah, I don't want to carry around the new article of clothing that just like is a belt.
Yeah.
And like aesthetically kind of terrible. No offense to the belt wearers out there. Like why are you getting a whole other article of clothing just to hold up a different article of clothing?
That's fine on its own.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody's ever been like nice belt.
Yeah.
I mean, they might have, but like it's very rare. Plus, at airport security, you have to take off your belt. Every time they're like, remember, take off your belt. I'm like, I'm all good.
Yeah, but there's some fools out there who think that wearing a belt was a good idea.
Yeah. And then their pants are falling down while they're waiting in line.
Yeah.
And if they're not falling down, then you clearly don't need the belt in the first place.
Yeah.
So it's all a test.
I'm done with F. Yeah, I'll put in an F.
I would say it's F.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Is there anything else we should change, do you think?
I don't think so. I think this list is looking pretty good. I'm quite happy with this. I feel like we got some pretty strong opinions about some of these articles of clothing out here.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, it's not even. It wasn't even that pessimistic of a list. You know.
Yeah.
I like sweaters, gloves. I'm fine with beanies.
Mm-hmm.
I'm okay with other people wearing jeans.
Especially when you see the knees.
Especially when I can see their knees.
I don't know why that's a thing.
It sounds like I have a knee fetish or something, which I don't. I just think people have nice knees if they're showing them off.
I'm gonna just let you dig yourself into that hole.
This is bad. Okay. Now, anytime if people I know watch these videos, they're gonna be like, if they have like holes in their jeans, they're gonna think I'm checking out their knees. Which
they are going to.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which is true. I will be. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, so I like jeans on other people. Yeah. Underwear is useful. Mm-hmm. I actually like ties. You don't. Mm-hmm. Hate Crocs. I don't hate Crocs. I'm just... Can we put Crocs below vest?
Fine. Actually, no. I want to keep Crocs here. Because I literally started out talking about Crocs here, about how we did them so dirty in the random things tier list video, and then we just did them worse than that.
This is just how it happens.
Yes, I want to keep them where they are. Fine. For the Lightning McQueen Crocs. For those.
For the Lightning McQueen. Put a picture up again.
Yeah.
That's, I don't know. Yeah. It's just, the more I look at Crocs, the more I dislike them. So I just need to scrub my mind.
Like, conceptually, I'm always like, it'd be fun to be into Crocs. Mm-hmm. But whenever I see them, I'm always slightly disappointed.
Yeah. It's just, I don't know. Mm-hmm. It's whatever, you know.
Yeah.
If you wear Crocs,
good on you.
Yeah, I think if you wear anything besides
ties,
well, I'm fine with you wearing ties, but for me, it's the belt. I don't think people can pull off belts. Mm-hmm. Nobody's checking out your hips, you know.
You say it in such a weird way, Nicholas.
Look, I don't know.
Why are you checking out people's knees?
Look, if you just notice them if there's a hole there.
Okay.
You just it's human nature to notice the knees. You know.
Okay, and with that,
I think we're done here. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Mm-hmm. Do you think? Should we? What do you think shoes should be an S, or are you okay with them an A?
I'm okay with them in A, but I can move them up to S too if you want to.
I would personally want them in S.
Okay, let's move shoes to S. Wow. Just because last minute change.
Yeah, they were very last minute.
A lot of people who click to the end of the video just to see the tier list aren't going to see that shoe change.
Yeah, because
if you're here, you're special.
Actually, yeah, we do format it in a way where we change it after the outro, to chapter on the video. Yeah. So people who click to the outro get the tier list before our changes.
Yeah.
So
some people don't get this special.
Whoever's seeing this, you guys are seeing the true tier list.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for watching. We have a link in the description for if you want to submit future suggestions for tier lists. Mm-hmm.
Help us get to 100 subscribers as well by hitting that subscribe button.
Yes.
Appreciate it a lot.
Get us to 50 first, though.
Yeah, we're almost there. We're very close.
We're almost at 50.
In fact, by the time this is posted, it's possible we'll be at 50.
Maybe.
I think we're at 48 right now.
Yeah, if we're not, though, it's a little sad because we're hyping ourselves up.
Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
We'll get this in.
Thank you. We'll see you next time in March.
Besties, tier
B. Bye.